Okay. Oh, now I put my mic back up probably. Or just turn this down a little bit. I wonder how loud this sounds. There's only one way to test it. Okay, it's not that bad, right? I'm making hear myself over the thing. Holy shit. I make it wow. God damn. Oh, wow. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that down then. Well, and then keep this on. We should be fine. Okay. Honestly, I need more people in, not even just to have like a lot more followers or chat, whatever. Just for people to point out, be like, oh, this is too loud, or this isn't so loud, or whatnot. Good feedback. That's also my calling from back when I used to do usability testing for people, or coordinate usability for people to test games and get feedback. I really do like feedback. Anyway, we're gonna be making our way through back to the main menu. Uh, read off title card. Read off of a flashcard. We are gonna be making our way through the DLC cases for the next 2 weeks. So for today, we're only gonna do the Spider of Lanka, and next week we're gonna do the Lemurian Vampire. I'm also saying this because this finishes off March almost with us doing all of a case of the Golden Idol instead of just knocking it all out for one sitting. And then, well, unless I beat Spider of Lanka in like record time or some shit. But there we go. Yeah. So for today we're doing this one though. And then what we're gonna do is that after we beat the DLCs for Case of the Golden Idol, we're not gonna immediately go to Rise of the Golden Idol. Because I want to take a little bit of a break, and like there's also a couple of years of a difference between the two games. I'm going to actually go maybe play this game called The Root Trees Are Dead, which came out this year? I want to say this year actually. I'm gonna play The Root Trees Are Dead on stream, which is supposed to be like Return of the Obra Dinn, and it's supposed to be like the Case of the Golden Idol. And then after that, then we'll go and play Rise of the Golden Idol, and that will complete what I saw someone describe as all the logic em ups, beat 'em ups, but for logic. Gotta logic it all up. I wonder if there's actually a Golden Idol here. Over enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Alrighty now. I don't even have my glasses on, so I can't pretend to be smart. Alrighty now. Let's see what we got here. Hope something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. Management accepts no liability if you try to play against Bill. First dive into the DLC. Nice. Oh yeah, welcome on in. Is it Capella 1? Yeah, Capella 1. Yeah, it's my first time into playing the DLC. Last week I completed the original base game for the first time as well. So this is my first time playing through. June 8th, 1741 is crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka Archipelago. That's right. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have their spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. Wasn't the Lemurians from... Lemurian Empire is where the Golden Idol is from, isn't it? The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate... Oh, wait, no. Lemurians are where, That one guy was from the Manor case, but with a guest in the region. In particular, mage, widower, and doctor would be useful. And with the award for a job well done would be enormous. The South Seas. Oh, this was with the this is a marking. I remember this. This was, well, I'm gonna actually turn on the game a little bit. There we go. I remember this. This was a marking on. Can I go back? Am I allowed to go back and go to like a previous games? Oh, I can't. Thank God. Remember correctly. This guy was a Lemurian, right? Was he not? Yeah. And then, if I remember also correctly, where was the going with the stamp? Yeah, this guy. The doctor guy. He had the stamp, heavy seal. And then this seal reminds me of something else. I want to say that, but the star thing. Admission. Transition. Star 4. Yeah, I think so. I wish that the Murray is a real legend in the real world, and that I was totally ignorant about it, and it's really cool. But is it an actual legend? Oh, that's so cool. I like it when they take a what's the word? Inspirations from like real life stuff. And they didn't use Atlantis, which was like the basic answer to use for like an ancient type of civilization legend. Put stick out of him. I don't think this guy is alive. My strong friend joined me tonight for the Patrick tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present as long as he wins. Either. However, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. You mean like King of the Fae Oberon? Oh boy. Okay. Yes, Geller. Wait a second. Oberon Geller. I know that name. How do I know that name? Was it you? Ah, ha ha, ha. Call back all the way to the beginning. The first case. It's nice I can switch between the DLC and the base game so easily. That is fucking handy. When drawing lots for matching pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here when it tests his skills. It has to do with the fact that traces of lemurs were found on Madagascar, India, and Australia, but not on African mainland. And there's a strong theory that at the time a proto-continent sunken into the ocean that connected all three countries. Madagascar, India, and Australia. So one in the middle of that. So one in the middle of the. Would that be the Pacific Ocean? Or would that? Well, I guess it would be the Pacific, but it also would be. I guess it's technically the Pacific, right? Yeah, and at the time, that also sparked debates and theories about a Wakanda-like society, that highly evolved technology that was lost. Also, it is like Atlantis. Advanced technology that already happened that, that sunk to the bottom of the seas. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to determine the value of each of these, aren't I? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is Oberon. You die later. Let's leave this instead of a watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help you settle your nerves. Hypnotherapist. Interesting. Who was that? Oh, I like how the animation looks. Ooh, that's different. Okay. Okay. Stabbed. Blue rosette. Interesting. Quartermaster. This time I beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. I'll go on again. And then this guy. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sui and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10. Quartermaster. Okay, there's a game over here as well. 2 win, 3 win. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Do I have all the? I'm missing 3 pieces of evidence. Chocolate throwing blades. Guy dead. Guitar blade. Sword and a blue. What was that? Got this. Oh, this guy's alive. That's gonna be important though. Make sure that the strongest person and the weakest person are matched up together. So, hold on. Newcomer plays against the best player here. So someone here is a newcomer and someone here is the best player. So Zubrik, oh here he is. Zubrikira is unranked, the newcomer, and Bill Price is the best player. So this game didn't happen. All right. Oh, this song has vocals. Oh, I know how that guy died. What am I missing? Oh, this is the quartermaster. Okay. A yellow rosette. Oh, I wonder if that the guy died clearly from dehydration. Bring out your beers. Yo ho ho. This is the weirdest One Piece crossover I've ever seen. I'm missing one piece of item. One piece of evidence. A loaded pistol, empty pistol. Someone was shot, right? Is it you? No. Maybe you? Oh, you were shot. I'm assuming. All right, well. Okay. 2 chronologically. Killer, weapon, victim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Honestly, it's funny. This part for me generally is like an easier thing to do than these things. I mean, once I get like 1 or 2 of these things are easy, and I end up getting stuck on like this stuff. Order the Padra card starting from the strongest and ending with the weakest card. Oh, this is like the one with the, what's it called? The numbers. I forgot what it was called. The one with the so starts with M. Merit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are just what games there were. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh fuck! Now I can see why these are harder. All right. Yeah, I definitely will just do one case of the game of the day. Let's see. We don't know the winner here, so we can't do anything here. So this is just a moot point. Can't do anything here. Can't do anything here. But we do know what wins here. Okay, so I'll write down on my phone. Use my phone because I want to have I could just use. I want to waste the napkin though. Nah, I'll just use my phone. All right. Add a text thing. We'll keep. Okay, so we know that. Is it B, P, and C? Is that what it? Oh, I guess it's boar, archer, centaur, and person. Probably. That's my guess. So B is better than P. And then we know that C is better than 2A. It's greater than 2A. And then we know that B is... Wait, no. Yeah, B is stronger than P. C is stronger than 2A. And then that B is stronger than A. No, we know A is stronger than B. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I just need to find the value of A then. I don't know what the winner is here. Oh, wait. Win. Okay. Okay. I see. We have to determine the other. Okay. So, for example, blue, yellow, blue. Right. So, if we know blue, yellow, blue, we know for a fact it can't be this. It can't be this. So, it's either this or this. Either this is blue and that's yellow, that's blue, or this is blue, yellow, blue. But we don't have a winner yet. So it could be this. I can't tell who's associated with which location either. Everyone has a blue or yellow thing, right? So I know Oberon's blue. Oh, there you go. There you go, Patrick. There we go. Got all of them. Are you just good at Patrick? Test yourself and win money in the grand tournament. June 11th at sundown at the port in Yellow Lily. My dear Zuberi, upon my arrival in just a few days, we will open a part jam for together. While you await me, I beg you to continue to apply yourself to your studies. Don't be gambling, Sonny. As Lemurians, we may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. 1741, June 10. Okay. 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 June 11th, June 10th. He got that notice from his dad, and he's like, actually, I think I'm gonna go gambling. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Okay, so we know, for example, already that this guy is Zubikara. And we know that this guy is Oberon Geller. Thank you for telling us no immediately. We know this guy's a quartermaster. Okay. We know this guy, Shri and Ruben. So he's not Shri or Ruben. Drawn from match pairs. He wants to test his skills. A yellow was that. Okay. He's blue. Blue one. Blue one. So maybe Carlos Lunar. Carlos Lunar can be this guy. Assuming that this is the one that case. Or can be this guy. Or can be. I forgot. Oh, wait, hold on. This guy could be Carlos Luna. But he's sitting over here, which I think he's not. Unless they're trying to fool me with locations. But anyone who's yellow could be Carlos Luna. If this first match is indeed this match over here. We do know that this guy most likely killed this guy. I mean, he got chocolate in his fucking head. This guy was stabbed. This guy's got a harpoon in him. This guy looks like a guy who'd have a harpoon. My guess. Oh, this guy's the one who had a harpoon. Nicholas may have human ears. A loaded pistol, but didn't use it. Interesting. Okay, go back to thinking. What are the patch cards starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest card? Okay, well, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Okay, so we know that boar beats. We know that boar beats. Archer beats boar. Boar beats person. And centaur beats 2 archers. Right? Is that what I have? Right? So archer beats boar and boar beats person. And assuming this isn't some fucking dumb rock, paper, scissors stuff where something can beat something else, which I highly doubt. I bet you it's just like cards. Then if centaur can beat 2 archers, then centaur is immediately the strongest card. So we already know the answer to this then. Strongest entering with the weakness. That means it's centaur, which beats 2 archers, which beats the boar, which beats the peasants. Okay, neat. All right. All right, so if we know that, then we know who wins each of these, right? Okay. So peasant and archer beats peasant, 2 archers beats the boar, and then but the centaur beats the peasant. So this was yellow. Yeah, that's a proper game right there. Peasant clearly the strongest. Change the rules. I don't know. All he's got is his hay bale thing. Shit, what do you call it? I tried it. Shit, what's the name for it? Is it a hoe? No, is it a hoe? That's a different yard work. All he's got is that though. But I mean, and against an arrow though, I mean, you can get sniped from a distance. And the boar, I mean, look at the boar. The boar's got he's on two feet right now. Pitchfork, thank you. Yeah, the boar's on 2 feet right now. He's clearly like got that 2 feet advantage and a 4 feet advantage. And then the centaur, I mean, he's got 4 feet and he's got a sword. I mean, he's got a shield too. I mean, you can't beat a shield with a pitchfork. To be fair, the boar looks strong as fuck. Yeah, this guy looks like he works out. Yellow, blue. Okay. So I'm assuming yellow, blue. Ruben Hendricks, Gabriel Hubert. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna make a very strong assumption here, and my assumption is going to be that that, let's say I'm gonna make the assumption that someone is sitting in an area close to where they were playing, or at least this guy is. Yeah, Mage, Widower, and Doctor could be useful. The Mage, the Widower, the Doctor. The Doctors are probably a reference to that one guy from the original game, and the Widow and the Mage. I think I know what it is, but no, it can't be right. This is years before. That's right, this is years before. Because it's his fucking son that causes all the problems. No, the person who kills him, their son causes all the problems. Okay, so if I say this is yellow, yellow, blue, and I say this is yellow, and if that is like indeed the case, yellow, yellow, blue, I'm gonna get the assumption that this guy is Ruben Hendricks. I mean, to be fair, oh, hold on, let's do this. It's yellow, blue. This is yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, blue. Right? Yellow, blue, blue. So blue one. So blue is this guy. What 26, 40, 50. I'm assuming that's what it means. So assuming that that's the case, and this is yellow, blue, blue, right? Yellow, blue, blue. Then that means it's got blue, yellow, blue, blue, Shree one. So this guy is Shritation, whatever. The Shreet accent. And then if this guy is the guy who lost here, my strong friend, Bill will be present, so as long as he wins, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. I'm guessing this guy is not Shree or Ruben. So I'm guessing he is the Pendula Senevi guy, because he's not Gabriel. He's not Oberon. He's not Zubri. He's not Bale. So process of elimination, he has to be either Pendula or Shree, but he can't because he lost. Because he has the yellow one, right? So he can't be the winner. So I'm gonna make a guess and say this guy is Pendula Senevi. Okay. So knowing that, let's go down. That leaves us with who? So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it leaves me Carlos Luna, Gabriel Hubert, Bill Price, and Zubri. No, Bill Price. So somebody here. Quartermaster. Bring Gabriel as precautionary measure. So Gabriel is probably one of these guys here. And then Shree and Ruben in the ship. Guitar blade. Quartermaster. So someone here's a quartermaster, right? This guy's a quartermaster. Wait, hold on. So as long as he wins over, he does not become crazed. I bet you this guy's Bill. Let's say this. Let's say this guy's Bill Price, right? This guy's blue. Bill Price. We don't know if he won or lost. We don't know who won this game. But let's say. Let's go by saying that yellow may have won. Right? Because the only way this all could have happened is if this guy lost to, if Bill Price lost to this guy. All right, so Boar beats Peasant. These two beat that, and Archie beats Peasant. So that's yellow. He's blue. He's yellow. Okay, so I think we found our Bill Price then, assuming that is him, because Blue Price has to be blue. Because he has to be yellow. So, because I didn't have time to write down the winner of this before shit hit the fan. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, they didn't write down the last who won that game because of the fact that then the kerfuffle happened and then a lot of people died. Didn't have time to write it. So this was the final match. And the only way this could have happened is if Bill Price went crazy, which it said, and lost. Even though he's the highest ranking person. So this guy's probably Bill Price. Either had to be him or someone else who's blue. So not you, obviously not you, or maybe you, and then not you. So it has to be one of these three people has to be Bill. But I think I already said that this guy is Shree Thaxton just based off of where he was. But I could be wrong. Now, let's go to here. Oh, we know this one already. This was the blue, red, yellow, blue. I think I said that this was your game, right? Oh, brown, blue. So I'm assuming maybe this guy is Carlos Luna. If this guy, if I have anything for this guy, then, and this guy's blue. This guy's blue. What do I have left over? So this guy would have to be Carlos Luna by process of elimination because it has to be someone who lost, right? So, and then by last thing would be the Gabriel Hooper guy. Would be the last guy. Woo! Okay, neat. That was a lot of guesswork, though. I feel like. I don't know if that was the proper type of guesswork or if I was supposed to find this out in a more intricate manner. All right, so we got that out the way. Now we have the fun part. Okay. The killings. All right, so let's work our way backwards. This guy looks like he was hit on top of the head, which means he probably is hit with this bloody mace because he does not stabbed nor he was shot. Also, we see a gunshot wound. You know, this guy looks like he had a gunshot wound, more like. Okay. So if that's the case, then this guy was probably killed by this guy. This guy didn't die though before killing this guy. So this guy would have to be now the last person to die. This guy had a knife. So he probably didn't kill this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. The protection that was given is that please bring Gabriel along as precautionary measures should Bill lose his temper. So Gabriel is supposed to go up against Bill. So let's say this guy was killed by Gabriel because he's Bill. Which guy was Gabriel? Okay, so this guy is Gabriel and he killed this guy. I'm guessing, right? So let's say Gabriel kills Bill. Oh, but there's blood on him. So he killed somebody. Goes crazy, kills this guy maybe? This guy looks like he was stabbed or shot. This guy's got 2 bullets, an empty one and a loaded one. But doesn't really mean anything because we can't confirm if this was a shot or a stab. Oh no, though. There's blood on this though, so he had to stab someone. Oh wait, he could have attacked him because he's got blood on him, right? So let's say he attacked him, failed to, then he attacked him, killed him, then he attacked him, then he attacked him, and then he attacked him, and then he shot him. Okay. So let's start from the back. Last person, the first person to do something would have been you, right? You did not succeed, right? So let's say you tried to kill someone, right? You tried to kill you, right? And then Bill killed you, and then you got killed, right? So let's take these off. So let's say Bill got killed first by Gabriel, who got killed by Shri, who got killed by Pendula, who got killed by Carlos. Okay, so Bill, once again, I said, was killed by Gabriel, who was killed by Shri, who was killed by Pendula, who was killed by the Carlos, who was killed by Oberon. I'm assuming he shot him, unless it was this guy who went back to sleep. Okay, so we have that. So Gabriel killed Bill with the stiletto, and then Shri killed Gabriel with the chakram. Then Pendula killed Shri with the mace, and Carlos killed Pendula with the harpoon, and then good old-fashioned pistol. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not the stiletto. Here. There we go. Right. Okay, so yellow project game. Ear. Oh, okay. None of these make sense except for ear, right? Necklace made of human ears. Ear. Still got him, right? Okay. So he tried to take. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing cheated. So I'm guessing what's gonna be is that Bill. Okay. Bill Price lost the project game to the unknown guy. So the best project game player lost to the unknown guy. Bill thought that project had cheated. That Zubri had cheated. So he tried to take his ear because he got all pissy. All right. Young Lemurian Zubri Kara, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in a project tournament. He played against the skilled but hard-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zubri of cheating and tried to take his ear. And then all that happens. Yippee! Today is the most important day in your life, children. You will meet a Lemurian saint and other powerful. You. It's all your fucking fault. You. I know who you are. I know what you are. Say it. A vampire. This bitch. Fucking Cloudsley. Albert Cloudsley, who kills Oberon Geller, takes the golden idol, and then has his fucking children just battle it all out and be assholes. You started all this, you piece of shit. We must strengthen relations with Abhaya, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka to bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Use Zarek? I think that's how you say it. Produced in mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha infested lakes. Lakwa, that's like a another name for something. Harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from sector spiders. That's a weird face over here. That's kind of distracting me a little bit. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil worshipping societies. Found out if they appreciated it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. 7 Seas Central Office, Lindenberg. 7 Seas Central Office. I wonder if 7 Seas becomes the Brotherhood. 7 Seas Company Travel Associate Travel Guide. Navigate by star. North Star. Once you face the North Star, you're facing the north. Thank you. Thank you. Once you're facing the North Star, you are facing north. Huh. Navigate by crescent moon. Imagine a line joining the endpoint and draw and down into the horizon. That direction is south. Is that true? I don't look that up. Actually, I can. I'll keep that open. So I guess I have that for notes later on. Crescent moon. South. Holy shit, that's actually true. What the fuck? Huh. And that's easier to tell than the than finding the North Star. I'm always terrible with stars. I'm terrible at finding what the star is. Alright, so that's south that way. I'm guessing that's what they're trying to say. Right? So that must be north this way, I guess, maybe. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide on the Isle of Lanka. As with many of the former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. So look for this text font, I think is what they're saying. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided into 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. They are Jaffna, Yamini, Vijaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Spices? Cloth? Interesting. A pipe? Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever Rubber's central office has suggested. Befriend Patra. I guess I say that. He has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Okay. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Prison guards outside the chamber of trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners. I think that means us. During the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the 7 Seas Company. This is a very strong company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, by showing him the guards during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Moyan delegation, and our noble blade master. Okay, that's gonna be important. Cease your threats, Alan Kailaki. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet if you know it is unwise. You know it is unwise. Venerable Yupik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I'm a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Oh, is he trying to meet a partner? I want to say a lady immediately, but we'll see. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be by my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons. This is the dharma of the warrior. Everyone's got a fucking note. Every single person here's got a goddamn note. My tiger. If you have found anything that might help me earn my rightful title, then you can be on my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Patra has his dog search our things regularly, so we must be careful. You're moonlight and soon your queen. Interesting. So, queen. So someone who was gonna get married to the king. Okay. 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 There's a lot going on here. Okay. Okay. That's a lot going on here. Okay. There is a lot going on here. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get started. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 points of interest other than this outside area. This is gonna be a lot. This is like the mansion case. Okay. Start here. The fallen people only are allowed in the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Marian priest, the potential heirs. Okay. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, the Marian delegation, the royal family, the spy master, and the blade master. Interesting. Is that how you test people? Okay. Oh, well, that's neat. Okay. Drink this. Sit down. We're gonna lower this. You die. You go up to, I don't know, some deity. Deity is like, you all right, G? And then touches your forehead. Come right back down here like you're Doctor Strange, also projecting. Come back and you be like, dude, you won't believe the shit I just saw right now. Oh, cool. You alive? We didn't expect that. You're king now. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. Well, my tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Meet us again at midnight on 12 November in the Orchid Garden. There we can have privacy to share our love and secrets. Your warrior giant. I'm guessing this is the other guy. Dear diary, I believe I have finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken. Gotta go up and speak with the universe's manager before accepting a new team lead role. Exactly. You have to cross all the different steps of recruitment, Then you get to the point where they be like, have you ingested any drugs before? And you're like, boy. What are your strengths and weaknesses? The universe's God asks you before making you king of a country. Sometimes I'm too hard of a worker and then, you don't pass. Dead. But you should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. Oh, so it's the same lady. Oh, poor girl. And poor dude. I mean, the hall will be unlocked the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, he will lock it again. The evening before the trial, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. So what is the setup? Blue paint. He's not breathing. Well, you don't have to worry about. Interesting. So what's in here? Throw me in the eye. Okay. Okay, that's wonderful. Bottle of pink substance. Usteric ink. Okay. Acid ink. Teal substance. Boy. Oh boy. Or do these both go to okay, same place? All right. So we got what we can get there. Time to investigate. Look at that statue. That guy looks like he's having a fun time. Did you get precise answers? Did not get precise answers, but this will help. 1. Rotate the line every for the same color, circle, circle, square. With the same color. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy. Just look carefully. For the same color. One, two, three, four. Rotate. Okay. Circle, circle, square. What does that even? Okay, hold on. Let me get all the evidence first. All right. The wooden apron. That slash. There's much of blood and wet paint in the wound. Interesting. Stiff ornament apron made of wood. People of Albion. Oh boy. Down your point in the house. Best way to learn this language is looking at the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal to do their unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the night even otherworldly. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. You tell me. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. Accents can cause such misery. Intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to whatever honor awaits them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not the fucking code shit anymore. Okay. Tomorrow's the big day and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness this ritual blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. I don't think you get picked, dude. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that happens to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. That's neat. Tomorrow's the great day, and the ritual hall will be opened and a nulla, and I will be evaluated. may light guide my sister into the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, that I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. This is the same shit. I should do it. Okay, so you both have this. Okay. Okay, so that's Tissa. That's a Nula. Right? Is that what I said? Nula? Yeah, Nula. Okay. So these are the siblings. These are the people who are going to be judged as if they were going to be the person to be the new heir. So we know those two. We know, is that the guy from before? Is that picture the one from the guy from before? Yeah, it's this guy. So we know him because that's what's his name? Kara. And you find his last name, but it's not here yet. Zubik, whatever. We know who you are, Albert. Albert Cloudsley. Okay, these two are the ones that are in a relationship. Who is this guy? Your other committed a murder cannot be forgiven. His talents would demand your life. Why his life? Okay. Cricket, centipede, spider, scorpion, beetle. Like the spider feed only twice a week. Okay. Command scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain beetle, a merciful killer like falling asleep. Legion centipede, after death, the victim's body bloats like a balloon in a minute. Nesting cricket, the bite stops the heart quickly. So it's not. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're gonna say, they're gonna talk about how she died, right? So she must have. Someone is not breathing. I know this person's name now. So hold on. Or at least some of the name. Right? Ari. Dude, she is not into you. That's not your problem anymore though, because she's also dead. Okay, so who's the she's Ari. Put that right there. Okay. Dude, also fuck off. These savage countries need to be civilized. Bitch, do you know what your family does? Oh boy. Okay, press anything here. Okay. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed and forgotten. Forget your worries. Do not dream of green wilderness. Gift the guest impulsive gifts. Release the inner lion when in doubt. Further sleep is the hardest landing. Be the feast of the honor is the rare sight. Disrespect emperor and fall like a leaf. A hunter enjoys the morning sun. Eat breakfast, sing poems. Do not trust your servant. Trust your instinct. On your last day, just roar at the sky. Master, we found this poem and picture in the pilot's garbage. September 5th. Picture is the key. This was not hard to decode, but the method was curious. Yellow, ocelot, untamed, wilderness, impulsive, lion, leap, beast, emperor, hunter, eat, instant war. You will be heir. Okay. So if we go with that logic, let's go back to, oh, let's look at this one more time. Look at this thing. Look at these things. Mini, Daphne. Oh, I see what they're doing. They want me to determine what direction the moon is, so and use that to determine which kingdom we're in right now. That's my guess. Before I talk to this guy and see what before I see what this is all about. Do you have the same note? Inferno Fire. If you... So I'm guessing Inferno and Fire have something to do with each other. If you... Why? Yelling Odio inevitable. Gift. I just you do a language artist while observing the seven seas company gift to Raja. Your magnificence. So some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I don't like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test, and for the reason total one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness, master's son. Magnificent Raja. Okay. Well, that's a loud car going on outside. September 10th, 1741. I accept your invitation to facilitate the test of the initiation. A delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. Not incorrect. A lot of blue substance labeled lacquer ink. Oh. Oh. Okay. What did they say that lacquer equals from? Let me do it first. All right. You wanted life for life, almost radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? Oh, so this is the priest. And I bet you his dad, so his son, I think, is this guy. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Hold on. The eyes. Yeah, okay. So I get it now. The priest is also a Kara. And also, I think it's also because of the high priest of the Kara clan. Okay. All right. For sharing this secret, I will allow you Zubiri. There we go. Get that right now. Zubiri to live. Hi, Jazzy. How's it going? It's playing some Golden Idol DLC. Being a master detective. Or a bumbling idiot. Or both. I will allow you Zubiri to live, but he must join me on the journey. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine. Having a chill time. And by chill, I mean my apartment is still at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. But other than that, having a good time. But he must join me. Oh, I think it's like 64 degrees now, actually. It's moving on up. On the journey as insurance for your honesty. Oh, okay. That's related to the next thing. You're free to leave with your delegation. You also got Guitar Blade. Look how old this motherfucker looks. Okay. All right. So I'm missing 3 pieces of evidence. Okay. That's fun. What are they? Okay. So she had the Laqua ink on her. Right? And I think that helped kill her. Right? Fuck, went too fast. Let's see here. The Laqua ink. The key. These guys will have that's a key. Where did we find out something about? Okay, south. Oh, and here's this thing right here. Here's like the three, like the tree looking thing, right? And the tree looking thing is here. That's going south like this. Then we're either in Lankapur or the Jaffna Kingdom right now. The Vijaya Kingdom right now. Vijaya. Sounds like I'm saying something else if I speak too fast. Right? If we have these things here and that goes that way and that goes south that way. Yeah. I'm putting my hunters on that. Which means that you, and you, Vijaya. You're not. I don't think you are. You're soon to be queen. So she was gonna shack up with him, but then she was gonna get married to one of the. She was gonna get married to him, I think, and become the queen if he became the king, but still be lovers with him. Okay, well, how do you fit into all this though? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so also we have this Vijay is the Raja. This is the spy master, the blade master. So this guy is the spy master, I'm assuming. So this guy's a spy master. I'm assuming that this guy is the blade master. What is the Dharma of the warrior? Oh wait, hold on. Did he address his thing to her that he left? Uh, you pick. Your warrior giant. So I don't think Giant and Rupa are gonna stay the same person. So I'm guessing that Giant is this guy in the city of. Oh wait, hold on. I fucked up. Important. Each named by the ruler's family. Okay, so they are. Okay. The Mauryan delegation. Interesting. It's probably easier. Okay. I don't usually sort these, but we'll do that right now. Oh, I didn't read this one. Okay. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce the Lemurian servant girl from Sakura family. Oh, wow, it's not even a true family. Oh, man, he didn't even like her. So we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Seems dubious. Can I trust him? Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. What? It didn't work. Dear Putra. Sword Master G. Royal Blade Master G. Wait. Wait. Okay, so assuming that she's Tukara, right? Because she's the only one who can think of who can be that. Is that right? Girl from the Sukera family. Oh, there it is. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. The picture is the key. It's not hard to deduce, but the method is curious. Yellow ocelot, untamed. Wilderness impulsive lion. Okay. Well, okay. So is this guy, is his last name G? Jayan G? The Putra. Where did I hear Putra before? Lako harvested from nesting crickets. Bite stops heart quickly. Nesting cricket. Okay, so she got killed by the net. So she died from the nesting cricket bite, I think. Okay. 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 So we know G is the Blade Master. I'm assuming Jion is this guy. Have you found anything that can help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be on my side forever. If it was by the pyre, insufferable Petra has its dogs search things regularly, so you must be careful. In regards to the chamber trials and the test. This is from the king. I'm guessing this guy's the spy master, right? And if he's the spy master, is he Petra? Okay. Then I can possess answers by help. Rotate the line every fourth, same color, circle, square, circle. Number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. Is easy, just look carefully. PTH. Tiny printing house. Fuck, this is the hardest one, is breaking this apart, because there must be something hidden here, right? Because titanium printing house. And they got the same one. Infernal fire. If yelling ordeal unevitable, you the best way to learn this language is looking at the 70s company's gift to the Raja. What's the gift to the Raja? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 2, 2, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So 2, 6, 2, 5, 4, 4, 2. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that can't be that. It's it's the picture. It's definitely the picture, right? But there's no picture here. It's just PTH. And it's a lying. Okay, that mystery I might have to hold off on for a little while. Okay, we're definitely in this area in Lankapur. Okay. Petra. Do we know where the Petra comes from? Boyle Blade Master G. We should look at every single note that we have that we can get. Sun. Seven code corresponds to being exchanged. Someone I don't like it. Spies or a spy master. Hold on. Master Sun. I'm assuming Sun's the last name. Okay. Okay. Lemurian delegation, the royal family, the spy master, and the blade master. Okay. What's the king's name? Did we ever get that? Love secrets, Gion. You pick. Who are you? The hall will be unlocked the evening they take the test. When the winner is revealed, they will lock it again. Even before the large ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the base. I don't think they mean lock up in here. I think they mean... Oh, I see how this works. So she brings them down a little bit so they don't get killed completely. Completely through. Is that how it's supposed to work? So I think how this is supposed to work is that they put the guy down, and it's like a magic trick, right? And then this thing comes down, and then it looks like they're supposed to get hurt, but they have the switch, and the switch comes down, and so they don't get hurt, right? From this thing coming down, and it looks like they get hurt, but as they says here, right? There's red paint being mixed in here, so it's like, yeah, like a magician's trick. So they make it look like the person was cut in half and gets ascended, but they already know who the killer. They already know who they're probably gonna pick, right? Staff ornamented apron made of wood. So they'll mean lock up in. It could mean lock up in like the building, but they also could mean lock up in here. So you pick. It's probably actually the king. It's either the king or the priest, right? One of these two knew. Lock yourself inside. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. I'm guessing it's the priest. Because he says you pick. I bet you because like she's a servant of his family, so she would listen to him. Me in the eye. right? Who did they want to have the rightful heir to be the? Oh, okay, so we can obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Okay. And she was like, I don't know, but she in love with the? Was she actually in love with the warrior dude? Yeah, she was in love with the warrior dude. Oh boy, we're heartbroken. But he didn't know that this guy didn't know that she actually was into him, and he thought that she wasn't. Did not get precise answers, but to help rotate the line every fourth, same color, circle, circle, square. The horizontal lines multiplied by 6. It's easy, just look carefully. The lines multiplied by 6. What does this even mean? Oh, hold on. I'm dumb. Because I'm looking at the context clues I have to use are the blue, right? So the examples here are failed, revealed, seduced, succeeded, loved, and killed. So it's probably failed and succeeded, right? So if that's the case, right, then I think it's to do with this test, testing procedure, and you have to determine what the right number is and multiply it by 6. Well, okay. Why is it? I don't know what the turn part is. Turn it. What does the turning have to do with it? 14. So every fourth color turn. Circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. Wouldn't it be another square? Do you have the same numbers that this person does? Okay. So I see you have to pick the right thing to pick, right? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Hmm. Rotate the line every fourth same color. Circle, circle, square. Every fourth same color. Circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. Well, obviously this person fucked up because it's not a multiplication of 6, right? So we know this person succeeded and this person failed. Okay. So we look at then multiplied by 6. So let's say that's 3, right? If this is 3 horizontal lines. 1, 2. What is the fucking? What's the key though? rotate the line. Every fourth same color. Circle, circle, square. The number of the horizontal lines multiplied by 6. 1, 2. Why did you pick this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I see. Red, red, that, that. Red, that. Red, that. Okay. So the colors are the same no matter what. So every fourth same color. Circle, circle, square. Rotate the line. So they're saying that every single thing is going to be circle, circle, square. And then every 4 colors are going to be the same 4 colors. Right? So if you know that, and then yeah, it's easy to just look carefully, right? Then it's okay. So what's the next one? Red, and then red or this, right? So red, purple, red, purple, right? So the next one's gonna be white because it's the third one, right? So this person got that. Both of them got the right color, right? But they didn't get the rotating part, which is rotate the line. So if you, I guess you have to rotate the right line. So we can find out who succeeded and who failed, not by the information that we have so far. But I think we would find out. Hold on. So it's looking at this thing is probably looking at the diagrams are looking at which thing matches up to this, right? So it's probably trying to say like, oh, I get it, because these diagrams don't match up to this. So you have to match this diagram to this diagram. But what do you do once you have that information? I guess the amount of horizontal lines would be 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 lines that you have in the whole entire thing. So how did you get this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 14. You just didn't do math right? What did you circle? What did you do to circle this to get that wrong? Or did you turn this wrong? Turn the line. Rotate the line. This is the most complicated, like, right procedure ever made. God damn. Alrighty. Well. I get this. Okay. The Marine delegation consists of, I got this. It consists of Aria Sakura, Yupik, Kara, and then Zuburi Kara. Okay. Because these guys came to basically help determine the new heir. That was their job. Okay. So, and now we're in the city of Lankapur. Okay, I remember that. Putra, son. And so I just didn't get what this guy's name is. I mean, with approximation, I can find it, but it's also got to be somewhere too, right? The king doesn't sign with his first name, does he? Jafta, Gamini, and Vijaya. So it's not, we know it's not these two. So it could be Klasapa, Apaya, or Jambur. But we also know that it's not Klasapa, Jambur. That's like a Jambur. Or Gamini. It's not you, it's not you. It's not you. Apaya? Where did we get Apaya from before? I think that's the answer, but I want to know where we got that information from, because I got all the clues, right? So there's Raja. Who's running? I'm demanding the apron is not breathing. Shit, where did we get that information from? Whenever you picks, watch for eyes. The fuck? The patch. Oh, I'm high on the radiant. Okay. Okay, there we go. I that's the answer, but I wanted to make sure. Okay. I take that back. Oh. Oh. Where did I fuck up? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's south. That's over there, and that's the thing was that's south. We're in Lankapur, right? Two affluent shots are incorrect. Oh wait, maybe we're not in Lankapur. Maybe we're in Jaffna. Oh, okay. I thought. Okay. Petra's son. Giant G is the Blade Master. Oh. No. Yes. Your warrior giant. I'm assuming that's your first name. Okay, I'm assuming Jaya Jun. Vulnerable you pick. Takes what's for eyes. He's your father and you okay. Okay. So for Putra. What's for I think regularly. Playmaster G. Okay, so that's there. So if this south, is that what they're saying? navigation. Imagine drawing a line down the endpoint and down into the horizon. That direction is south. Okay, so do a line like this and then go that way. That means that that's south. All right. If that's south and that direction is that way, then or is it saying? No, it can't be. It's saying, is it saying this direction south and then that direction's west? Because that's what I think it's saying, right? Because if that's the case, then we're in Lankapur, right? This is the Vijaya kingdom. So okay. Where is Jaffna located in the Jampur? I highly doubt that because it makes no sense in terms of the map. Okay, so no, it's not that. Unless it's saying that this thing is south. Is that what that's trying to say? That this is south? If that's the case, then we'd be in the Klasapar kingdom with the Gamini kingdom. We'd be in Klasapar in the Gamini kingdom. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's dumb as shit. Okay, whatever. All right, so we got your Gaminis, we got your Gaminis, and we got your Gaminis. Okay. When I look at this does not make me think that this is south. That makes me think that back this way is south, not this is south. Because look, it goes from this and turns, so this line goes down this way and comes this way. It makes no sense. Whatever. Okay, so those are the easier parts. And this resulted in the death of. Okay, so we know that another Gamini died. As a result, higher Gamini demanded Subikira's life, but instead, it revealed a secret instead. Is that what it'd be? Revealed a secret? Not loved, seduced. We know it's the cricket, right? In the room with the Raja. Someone got poisoned. So that killed Ari Sakura. It was delivered by blank. And you know it's he, so we know she's dead. There's only guys around. Someone killed Ari Sakura using a cricket which he found in the room with the Raja, right? It was delivered by somebody. Okay. Leave it in the bush by the statue. The orchard garden. I'll be unlocked with a revealed to lock it again. Red paint is in the vase. For the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. As in, you pick new who was whoever succeeds this. Oh, okay. The apron for the one who succeeds. So she was wearing the apron. So that means we can already know that another filled that out right and succeeded, and Tissa did not. Okay. During the procedure was only Lemurian priests of the potential heirs. Lemurian delegation, the royal family, the spy master, the blame master. Okay. So, knowing that. Okay, knowing that, let's go back down. Gift. Mouth. Defend Petra. Use the Raja's ears to befriend the spy master. Place the gift in location as inserted on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. In the mouth. Oh, hold on. Red key. Only you have the red key. Where's the mouth thing? Lacquer ink. Lock us from the crickets. She got a letter. There's a letter. There's a letter with blue ink. Right? So which thing used blue ink? Who killed her? he wanted the prince to win, right? They wanted the prince to win, right? This is just the main servant, so we can have for the young prince in the test. Cleopatra, as in, this is the spy master, the blood blade master. Surprising is he was not charmed by my advance, did not know what is wrong with her. Oh, he could have been lying here. Okay. Where is the gift? Place the gift in location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. Where's the mouth? In the palace garbage. I have all the evidence, right? So it's not. Or do I? This is the blue ink. This is what killed her. I need to determine what's on the flipping. Gee, this is actually. Place the gift in location as instructed on the wrapping paper is meant to be a surprise. Tobacco pouch. Okay. Okay. You're the only one with the key, so Potterson had to be the one who had to kill. Which you found in the room of the Raja. Because Ari was gonna make it so that Ari knew that I guess they maybe knew that another could have won. So if they knew that another was gonna win in terms of the testing process, they would have put the thing on her. And so they killed Ari to make sure that another died so Tessa would get it by accident, quote unquote. I'm guessing Giant G. Kill blank using cookie, which he found in the room of the Raja. It is delivered by blank blank, resulting in the death of blank blank. I suggest you do your language practice while observing the seven seas gift. Inferno, fire, yelling, ordeal, you, smirk. If you SAIL, you said, I guess the Inferno and Fire, because those ones seem to be those. If it's the tobacco, would be that, right? And wait a sec, there's a VII right there. 7. If you said lava, LONKLONS, lava, obstacles, Lodia, LODK. No. What if it's challenges? CO. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A, B, 1, 2, 3, A, B, N. It's not the old one. So challenge is CO. In ignited nightmares. Monstrous. IN. Fuck, what is the actual fucking gift? You take the gift in a spoon and a mouth. It's not the statue, is it? Leave the bush by the pyre. Or anything that can help me earn my rightful title. What does she have on her? Throw me in the eye. Is it throw me in the eye? Is that what it's supposed to be? Say? Wait. Wait. No other letter. No other letter. Hold on. Has this on it. No other letter has this on it. We got a minute on 12th of November at the Orchid Garden. 11 secrets. Midnight at the 12th at the Orchid Garden. November 12th. What day is it? Looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raja. Is that it? Is the flower it? Throw me in the eye. What does that even mean? Acidic ink, acid ink. What other types of inks are there? Acidic, toxic gas, aphid, lacquer, and sector. Lacquer ink. Where's acidic ink? Is it here? Sector ink. Acidic ink. Aphid ink. And we know that I think I'm still right about that. That the lacquers had the crickets. The crickets bites the start quickly. Maybe there was a flower in the cricket. In the mouth of the statue. Did Albert Cloudsley do this? It was lived by Giant G. Oh. No, sorry. Giant G. Which he found using a cricket, which he found in the mouth of the statue. It was delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Okay. All right. In the mouth. If it's not the mouth of the statue, then maybe it's the room of the Raja. Okay. Oh, okay. So, Raja and the mouth. Okay, so it is not that. It is definitely the. Okay. Revealed a secret. Giant G. Okay, so it is Alpha Cloudsley. Oh no. Okay, before I just is meant to be a surprise. It's not this guy. It's definitely not him. Change between the palace and somebody else. Did Zubiri accidentally do this? He's got like a flower. Okay, no. Who would have wanted her dead then? Who wanted the him to win? They wanted him to win. So it was not this guy. It was not this guy. It would have to be either you or you. It had to be you pick then. Wouldn't it? No? Hmm. Hmm. We know now that this is the mouth of the statue. Here's the VII. Here's a thing for interesting. The Brotherhood stuff. Blood statue. Put into the mouth of the statue. If I change anything else, monk for okay. So we know it's not that, right? So two of fluid at least incorrect. We know it's not these two, so it has to be something here. Was it you? Makes no sense. Would it be you? Would it be you? Wait, if I can determine the gift, I think it's you, but I will only do it if I suggest you do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company gift to Raja. The Seven Seas Company gift is the flower of the cricket. Because he placed the gift in the wrapper, which was to me a surprise. If the gift was here, okay, it's a cricket. What do we know about what the cricket is? Interesting thing up here. A statue appropriate to these devil worshipping societies. Found out if they appreciate it. Oh, it's the statue itself. Okay. A statue appropriate to the devil worshipping society. Okay. That's the gift. How did I miss that? So this is the statue. This is from the thing. Which makes me think infernal fire yelling. If you if you fail, If you fail, because like that's what you're associated with is this devil. So fear, agony, inferno, and limbo. If you fail, uh, lava, ominous. Oh, look, lava, ominous, otherworldly killer. Okay, look, ignited nightmares in monstrous. Look at my uh misery, odious, unclean, terror, horror. If you fail, look at my mouth. If you fail, look in my mouth. So they both got the same stuff. So he failed. So Tissa failed the thing. Which to this day, I'm still confused about this necessarily. I think it was two different things. So let me see if I can. I'm trying to understand what this is. How did you know it was this? This. What does the triangle even mean? 18. I can solve this right now, but I want to solve this. Rotate the line. That would be an arrow right there. Every fourth, the same color, circle, circle, square. What's the line multiplied by 6? Rotate the line. Well, we know it's 6 because 18 and 14. But I'm still trying to figure out why it's these ones. Circle, circle, square, oh. Circle, circle, square, circle, 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 circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Square, circles. 1, 2, 3. This I can understand. This being like, oh, I got the wrong one, and then they just turned it. That I get that. This is like almost like a separate puzzle. This is the thing I don't understand what the triangle is for. And then this over here, I do not understand how they got how this is the right answer and this is the wrong answer. Now hold on. First off though, let's get some stuff done. Tissa. Empress Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir, so he, as advised by a secret correspondent, he took the receipt of a bottle containing the deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Abbot Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine, into the eye. Oh, I see. And murdered the Lemurian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. All right, we'll turn the lights on. Or at least for my computer. There we go. All right, so that's those ones. I'm gonna look this up later on and see what the deal is with this. I mean, context clues are multiplied by 6, so we got that. But all right. The web of the spider. Okay. All right, so I'm assuming this is the Putra Sun guy, right? Ha! Thought you for me, Spider. I've captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. I want to allow his son and Havada Alonso Sina will hide in the boat and guard the second entrance. Hatch. Open the house, ambush at the spider, front door. I'll approach the front door with Tamada Alara Sinha and Havada Kuthi Bandara. A lot of names right there. Master Putra Sun, this guy. I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House. Aha! But my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I intend to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. Albert Cloudsley, age 34. Wow, he's close to my age. Married, 3 children. Is it 3 children or is it 4? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children, 1 dead. At this time. So I guess 3 children. Which means if this is 1786. Okay. Go back now. Menu. Okay. Narcissus Montalban. In other words, married to alchemy, natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the society of Hermetic thought for revealing the secrets, claimed to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who have conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Interesting. Claude de Avrix, widower, and Equitian Marquis. Despite his stature, he is a master swordsman. Look at his little smile. He has killed at least 7 people in duels and is frequently banished from Aquitania, wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation, extremely dangerous. Oberyn Geller. Hey! What's up, guy Geller? You kill you later. Unmarried, has concealed for at least 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the 70s company, has connections to the underworld and is well respected among pirates, providing medical services to the people. Cares about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. Lumen Hendricks, that's the guy who was drunk. A shipwright and a former carpenter of the pirate ship Rabbit Raccoon. Has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Oh, so he was pretending. Steals has instigated riot, made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. Okay. At gunpoint, insolence, blasphemy. Saved you, no spider. Tonight during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Follow all your orders. Trust no one except me. Okay. He turned out to be armed. Master, we just searched him. Hard to understand the mask is muffling his voice. We had to get out properly, interrogate him. Okay, so that's everything here. So let's go up to... Why do you have a... Oh, I just realized that. It turns red when you're done. Oh. Investigating everything on the thing. Little indicator. Okay. They're all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. These are all the 5. All of them are affiliated with the 70s company. Have a good hunt. Hope you arrest the bastard. Siva Udawate. Okay. So, let's start with here. What in the no, no, no. Oh God. Huh. Basket mask can load 4 vases. Large cloak. Jesus. 6.5 feet. 6.5 inches. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was a diorama. No, they're just that insane. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go outside. Okay. I don't think this guy's gonna make it. Okay. Tonight during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the printer represents. In the sentence, count the word matching that number. True guard must always be ready to learn. Guard never curses in front of the commoners. Door diligence leads to the road of success. So guard 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front door. Okay, I see how it is. So if we go back downstairs to this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follow me. These fucking scooters. What the fuck? Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, high tide. Educational pictures of a little poacher by Spider. Hey, it's the things from before. No, that can't happen. No. The boy beats the peasant. The spider controls this thing. The spider controls this. There's a king and the queen. The king gives things to this. Oh, oh, the robe, the magician, whatever. The spider gives to what's it called? The bug gives to the spider, and then gives him the wings, and then the spider flies off. Oh boy. Those old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Kara, has arrived in the city. He is the son of the Lemurian priest Kara. He does not know how of our old culture, but apparently has amazing Pajak skills. More evidence has led to me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on the secret island and the rumors of the forbidden golden idol, there it is, title of the game, the bane of everyone's existence, refer to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical. Doesn't it mean skeptical? Skeptical about their technological past. Oh, skeptical. Okay, see. Different word. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which can be related to the downfall of their empire. They will want to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with a conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company's needs. It's time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals or makes them tick. What a peculiar principle. Life for a life. Oh! If you do something good or bad in the marine, he's obliged to return the same back. Is it really that black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Life for a life. See, the key thing here is that the golden idol, the whole entire thing about the golden idol is that it has the power to take lives because it has, let me go find the golden idol. The golden idol has this thing, which basically means that if under this regime, this there's a dictatorship that's been basically going on. We'll call it dictatorship. Uh, fascist political party that's like popped up. Basically, they have a merit system, which is if you do good or bad, you have your merit go up or down. And if your merit goes down, you lose the years based off of the merit. So you actually lose life because they use the golden idol to remove life from you. Thus, this person down here gets killed. Who was it? Gideon Bell? Which one was Gideon Bell? Gets killed. Oh, Gideon Bell was this guy, wasn't he? Yeah, this guy gets his life, his youth, basically his energy taken from him. Anyhow, the life for life is kind of fitting. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday. Oops. At the time you specified, please be alone. A key. Common guards cuts and master strikes of the long sword by Paul Weber. Will the demon bite into your ducks? From Crab's attack by Jane Weiser. Proof of life after death by Mahes. The Main Legends by John Swinley. 7 Years Poetry by Samantha Offray. Commissioning prints of these titles. Master of Library. Hold up. No. Maybe I just imagined it. I thought someone had a book that was like that. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. November 22nd, Friday, 8 a.m. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. 10 a.m. Pick up the pistol from the repairman. 2 p.m. Buy supplies for the boat trip. 6 p.m. Meeting with the double widower. 8 p.m. Rehearse the escape plan. 10 p.m. Meeting with the money bag. 1 a.m. Meeting with the old butterfly. 6 a.m. Meeting with the green boy. Palace Guard. Havler, Yamada, Sabadar, Havler. Okay. Royal Army, Royal Navy, Special Guard, Palace Guard. Okay. What am I forgetting? Go out. I've been in these two places. Okay, so I have all the information that I need. I just need to figure out what is this cloak. Interesting. PTH. Okay. 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 First off, okay. Okay, this one I can tell right now. Nah, that's not that yet. Instigated the ritual. Okay. Meeting with the green boy. And meeting on November 22nd. This is November 22nd. When it is 6, no, what is that? 8? When it's 8 a.m., it's at 1. And when it's at 8 p.m., it's at 12. So we know the time, because if we go to the tide level right now is between 6 and 7 right now. If we know the time is between 6 and 7, and we know this is the tide when so 8 a.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is 8, right? How does that work then? 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so if it was between 6 and 7, then 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sorry, what is that? 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 10 to 11 to 12. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do this way. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count this wrong. 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That should be 20. How did I count that before? 8. Is it that when you get here, it's supposed to be 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's bullshit. It's not just be 8. What am I missing? I had it right with math before. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., not 8 a.m. Unless this is saying that like the middle part is the thing. Because that's clearly 8, and that's clearly 8. I feel like this should be a 0. Okay, let's operate on this. Fuck. All right, let's operate on this being 8, right? Even though this doesn't make sense. Oops. Hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand. It should be 0, right? Am I crazy? If that's the if 1 is 8 a.m., then 12 can't be 8 p.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna wing this. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1.5. So I'm guessing 1:30. Okay, it's either gonna be 1:30, 2:30, or 12:30. So we're just gonna take 1:30 for now. God, stupid ass graph does not make any sense. Okay. So I'm saying it's 1:30, right? So if it goes this 1:30 p.m. We didn't meet with anyone. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm, pick the pistol. Wait, what the fudge? Wait, is this 8? Or is this not 8 o'clock? Is this like an arbitrary number? Like 1 a.m., 2 p.m., 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and a half, like 6. Also, how does that determine all of the numbers in the... It goes, this thing goes from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's no way what's going on right now is only 1:30 p.m. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Unless that's like, you know, during the day, thus making this be halfway through. So this is nighttime. Let's say this is midnight. And then let's say this is 1 a.m. Which makes no sense, but whatever. No, it's probably still 12. It's probably still the water goes up and then the water slowly goes down because that's how tides work. Guards. Oh, this is the icons. This is the thing before of hold on, let me go back to exploring. Like it's this thing. Imagine what the number represents, and it says it's count the word matter to that number. That's what so 2 guards, 1 will, 1, 2, 3 attack after Lemurian leaves. Okay. After the Lemurian leaves, the guards will attack. Master the library. So the master of the library is working with this guy boring. None of these are Lemurian guys, though. Guess I put unknown. There's unknown. Unless this guy's a Lemurian. I highly doubt it. I had to meet him in the printing house for a second. Let me start my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. But the rebirth ritual. The rebirth ritual. The spider got someone drunk during the game. The spider, okay. The spider created a situation where he saved. Oh, okay, I see. Zuby Kara's life, because that's the first thing. Therefore, Zubikara revealed the secret of the rebirth ritual to the spider. Okay. Which would make the spider be Oberon Geller. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. To help with the seven see somebody, the spider instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual, but when he concealed or revealed location of the golden idol. What exactly did you say? One life for life, almost radiant and magnificent Raja, as this information satisfied your needs. By sharing this secret, I'll allow your Zubi to live this journey as insurance. During my journey insurance for your honesty, you're free to leave with your delegation. So he revealed the place of the golden idol. If I remember correctly, even then, yeah, okay. Okay. All right. So we know this information, right? So let's go back to thinking. The location of the golden idol. It must be the golden idol. But Yupik Kara settled it. That's Kara. Okay. So this is the second one. So basically, I'm assuming this it's Geller, right? So Geller created a situation where he saved Zubikara's life. So he knew that Zubikara would be good at the project game, saved his life, and then he was fine. To find the secret of the rebirth rituals to the spider. you know, because he was tied with going to Lemuria to do, well, to this location to do stuff, and with the Seven Seas Company, in order to make sure that they put an heir to the throne that would benefit the Seven Seas Company. So the Seven Seas Company, the spider, yep, instigated, aka Geller. Well, not Geller. It would have to be Clouds. Well, it's complicated. Is it Cloudsley or is it Geller? Because Geller was the one that saved him. But Cloudsley is the one that helped out with the case. Helped out with the second one. Spider instigated the sabotage of Rebirth ritual at the Raja's court. But then Daddy Dearest, aka the High Priest, was like, here's the location of the Golden Idol. If I tell you that information, will you spare the life of my son? And then the leader of the Raja was like, you know what? You're all right. But even though you say that, I still need him to go on a journey with me. Okay. So that's the king. Right? So I'm guessing Yupikara is the mage. Right? Okay. Because the spider had instigate revealed. You had tipped off whoever it is the tipped off about the ambush, right? Okay, so we know this one is Putra's son had planned to ambush whoever is the spider after the meeting with the Titanium Press, but Blank had spoiled the spider with an encoded message. So whoever the elephant is, so he forced Blank to switch mask, to switch clothing and wear a mask. Was caught as he left through, as they fell through the hatch. Meanwhile, he didn't go through the door, so he went through the door and then killed this guy. Okay. So this is the rebirth ritual, right? Upakara. And then this is his son. Oh, because they're both the butterflies. So this is Dubikara. Okay. All right. Okay. So I just need to determine who the person was that switched with that. Okay. So because if I determine the time, I know who he met with, so then he can force whoever he's meeting with at the time to switch and take the fall. However, meanwhile, Blank left whoever the person is. It's either Oberon or Cloudsley. It's one of those two. It has to be. Right? Peterson had planned to ambush the spider. But after the Titanium Press, the meeting at Titanium Press, but Blank had warned them a spider with encoded message, so he forced whoever got captured, this guy, to wear a mask. This guy was caught as he left the hatch. Meanwhile, this guy, the spider, was in that and then escaped. Wait. Is it Upakara? because it's the same picture. If this is his mask, right? Wouldn't it be Yupakara? Because the spider had about the location of the idol. Had revealed saved. Has because he had saved Yupakara's life. Yupakara revealed the idol location of the idol. They hit the golden idol to him at the titanium press. Prior to that, Yupakara had also done that. Also teed up. I'm gonna go and say Oberon Geller. Okay, and then I'll do. Then if it's not that, I'm gonna say Albert Cloudsley. Okay, then we're really wrong. Okay. Because Blank had saved Blank's life, the Blank revealed the location of the golden idol. However, prior to that, Blank had tipped off Blank about the location of the idol. Concealed has to be somewhere. Concealed. So this is right. This is right. So if they had concealed, the rebirth ritual, sabotage. There is Yupakara. So this is one of the people, right? Who is this guy? He's got a hat on. Thingy. I have a palace card. How do we not know the identity of the Havlader Palace card? Oh wait, we do. Oh, Kuthi Bandawa. Okay, there we go. because he's the one who's a Havladar, right? Alara's son and Havladar Andracinda were hiding in the boat and guard the second entrance. So it's okay. That's interesting because there's 3 people here, not 2. Okay, the tenant printing house. The front door. I will approach the front door with Hamada. The ambush of the spider, but the front door. What? How do they fool him? So through the hatch, and they're like, "We got him!" And then they rushed down, and then he just walked out. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. So one of these guys. I see. So these 2 guys are Alara's son and La Justina. And then another one of these guys that's right here is probably this Alara Sinna guy. And the Havladar was left over, but he got killed because he listed, you know, left behind. So if that's the case, right? Then he got on a scooter, put on some clothes, and disappeared. Okay. So knowing that, now comes the hard part. Wait, so my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Okay. Meeting with the nephew, the bookworm. Pick up a pistol from the repairman. Buy supplies for the boat trip. Meeting with the double widower. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with the old butterfly. Meeting with the green boy. I'm thinking it's 1:30 a.m. right now. And if it's 1:30 a.m. and it's the old butterfly, I'm thinking this is Uperk down here. Upakara. Right? And what does he say? At gunpoint, insolence, blasphemy. I was held at gunpoint. If he was held at gunpoint, then that means pick up the pistol from the repairman. I think this is Oberon Geller, because Oberon's the one who has a pistol, not Cloudsley. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I know the information. Tend to get Oberon Geller, but someone had warned Oberon Geller. So he forced it to win a match. Wow, Oberon Geller left through the door. Let's just wear a mask. She forced Upik Kara to switch her. Upik Kara was caught. Then killed Kirthy. Okay. So someone had warned him. Oh, and all the details are right here too. Life for life. Usually good or bad to the murder, he's obliged to return the same back. Read that black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Okay, I see where they're going with that. So since the spider Oberon Geller had, and we know it's Oberon, so he did save Zubikira's life, right? Zubikira. Revealed. The location of the golden mask to him, golden idol to him. However, prior to that, his father did it already. Had tipped off Oberon Geller about the location of the idol. Okay. I think it's gotta be the livelihood dispatcher. I want to see the location of the idol. Master of Archive and Library, Siva Uda Wate. Oh, okay. Albert and sisters Claude, Oberon, Ruben. Okay. Prior to that. Okay. This stuff's not relevant anymore. The nephew of the bookworm. This is the most important one. Oops. Life for life. If you do something good, bad to a Lemurian, he's obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black or white, or is that diplomatic leeway? I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I'll arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Is it you pick, or is it? This was not relevant anymore. That's a secret code. Who is this? This is probably Petra's son. Of the little Putra. This is Putra's son here. That must be it, right? And he escapes, leaving both of them. So if that's Putra's son, what if it's Putra's son? What if Putra's son had tipped him off? I've tipped off Albert Cloudsley. Oh, yeah. Because Putra's son was doing stuff with was Cloudsley was told to like get close to Putro's son, right? In the previous thing, in a little note that he had from the Seven Seas Company. So maybe that was the case. So because he saved Zubikera's life, then Yupika revealed that. Oh shit, okay. Life for a life. Narcissist Montballon. What does this mean? This is the hardest one. What other information do you need? Part of youth on Secret Island was the forbidden golden idol for the same thing. Topics of taboo in society. And in the future, I can acquire some leverage. I'm investing in some creative research here with secretive rituals. Okay. What a peculiar principle, life for a life. If you do something good or bad to the Lemurians, obliged to return the same amount back. Are you black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Since Oberon Gala had saved Zubikera's life, is it Zubi again? No, okay. Zubikera revealed the location of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. Bullshit. You know why I say that? Because, hold on. Yubikera specifically was like, I do not trust the honesty of the parent of the tradition, and their ways are impure. But I'll not be able to accompany you on your first 17th mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. We can know whatever Robert's central officer suggested. Befriend Petra. He has Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift. I'm guessing this is Oberon. Yeah, I think that's Oberon. If I want to be able to tell, I wonder if I go back here, any of these 2 south fortresses. Oh yeah, line code must be broken. Mage, widow, and daughter could be prove useful. SSC. he was in on it. 100% in on it. So he's the doctor, the mage, and the widower. Okay. Claude de Averix. Hmm. Hmm. Before you share my suspicions with disaster rebook, which one of the shareholders of Tony Printing House, my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. So this is my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him in Printing House on February 22nd. So this is the Yupikara. My honor does not allow me to reveal his name. Location of the spider. Oh, wait. Prior to that. Oh, okay. I get it now. There we go. Because he was like, oh, like I wanted to tell you about this information. The Marian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Obi-Wan Geller before allowing Patrusan to ambush and arrest him. That makes sense now because he didn't trust the Westerners, but he's like, I gotta do it because it's our culture. But I'll just tell you, then you get arrested right afterwards. But Obi-Wan had been forewarned, so he forced Ubrik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Patra's people were distracted by the masked Ubrik, Obi-Wan disguised as a priest, killed the guard, and escaped with the map. Okay. Listen, Albert. I hold a proposition of business. And then that's them getting the golden idol. Oh shit, okay. We beat it. So this is the prequel. Interesting. This guy's no longer here. Petro's like, what the fuck? We just watched this. I wonder. Broken 2. I don't think he has any relation to any of this. A spicy smelling ornamental box. Interesting. Invaders and thieves. Yeah, because they stole the idol. Interesting. Is that his actual name? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, okay. All right. So, well, that concludes today's thing of the Spider of Lanka. Next week we will be doing the Lemurian Vampire, which looks a little spooky. We're gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna quit this. There we go. Yippee! All right. That took longer than I expected, but still was short enough that it wasn't too long. That second one, that took a fucking long while, and I still don't know how that puzzle worked with the different shapes and how to know which shape was the right shape to pick. I don't know if it was arbitrary or something like that, or who knows? Who knows? Let's say hi to. Let's go say hi to Crystal. Continuing there. What's it called? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna call it subathon, but I could call it marathon. All right. Okay, so that concludes today's stream. Uh, Tomorrow we'll be doing more Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We start in the DLC case. There's a 6th case, which is rare in the series, but we're gonna start in the 6th case. Probably not finish it. No, we're definitely not gonna finish it. Who am I kidding? And then we don't stream Wednesday for now unless something happens. Thursday should be more Metal Gear Solid 2. Saturday should be Civ 6 if everything works out. It'll be 5 p.m., 5 p.m., 5 p.m., and 2 p.m. for my streams. PST time. And that's it. Don't stream on Sunday. And I don't stream on Friday. And I may stream on Wednesday, but I'm most likely not gonna. But until then, thank you for staying around. Thank you for watching the VOD. And oh, hey, Sydney, how's it going? Good night. Thank you for the stream you were looking. Oh, that's fine. As long as you were watching, I don't mind. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And bye.